Joining us on the line from Durban is the Chief Executive of Spar, Graham O'Connor. Today, Spar announced on the Stock Exchange News Service that it has made a major acquisition into Europe, indeed into southwest England and Ireland. It's nearly a R1 billion deal. The share price is up more than 5%. But Graham, we were talking earlier with Viv Govender, who suggests maybe something that's cheap might actually also be something high risk. It looks very cheap given what you've acquired here, but a different geography?
Well, not really. Our timing was, we were very fortunate, Alec, in terms of the sequence of events. The CEO of Spar Ireland is Leo Crawford, who's also the chairman of Spar International. Now, I sit on the Spar International board with him, so we have a good rapport. And what transpired is they had sorted out a big bank restructuring exercise in November. And having just done that, in February they were informed that one of the banks wanted to withdraw from Ireland. So they were left really looking for an equity partner to come into the business. They approached a number of other hedge funds and the like, and ourselves. And with the good rapport we got into discussions, and that was way back in March. So it's taken a long time to come to fruition, but finally we've done the deal. The other deals were better for them financially, but they preferred our deal because of our expertise, our association with Spar, our relationships that we have, and we go back together with Spar Ireland for 50 years in Spar International.
It's a nice story, but they got into trouble. What's going to make sure that you don't get into trouble as well?
Well, they got into trouble because they were very highly geared in the early 2000s when they did the management buyout. Since then, in November last year, over 100 million euros were written off their debt, and now another 75 million euros has been written off the debt. So it's now within manageable proportions. And the operations always have been okay. They suffered like everybody else did in Ireland in 2008 with a crash, where the property market crashed to some 70%. They're now coming out of that. The economy is much stronger, and the financials are much more solid. So I'm very excited about the deal. It's a great deal for us, and we'll do very well out of it.
Spar's a different business in South Africa, though, to the one that's in Europe. They don't have super Spars over there. They haven't been as innovative as you have been in this country. Are you going to be able to inject any of that intellectual property?
Well, that's not altogether true, Alec. In Austria, who's the worldwide #1 Spar country, they have got Interspars, which are 4,500 square meters, and a whole number of them. And they're very strong with the big format stores. In Ireland, they have 56 Eurospars, of which probably 30 of those would qualify as super Spars. So we certainly have a base to work for. It's not like we're going in with little corner stores and forecourt stores and trying to move to larger format stores. Definitely not.
Well, that's good news indeed. So the market's got this one right. Share price up 5.5%. We were a little concerned at the price being that cheap, but I think Graham O'Connor, the Chief Executive of Spar, has explained it was an opportunistic acquisition, right place, right time, right relationships. That's what business is all about. It's all about relationships.